Hi again. It's Gary from American Eagle Equity. I want to share with you a story about Michael and Chaya, a couple in their early 50s who live in Ra'anana. Michael is a computer consultant and Chaya works as a legal secretary. I first met them 5 months ago when they called me after seeing an advertisement for one of our investment properties in the U.S. Michael told me that for a long time that they had been worrying about what kind of long-term savings plan they could set up to guarantee extra income over and above their pension, Social Security, and Bituach Leumi when they retire. Living in Ra'anana is expensive and will only become more expensive, and they didn't want to have to move someplace else after being there for 19 years. Michael had accumulated 460,000 shekel in a Keren Hishtalmut that was just becoming available when they called me. The Keren's earnings for the past 3 years were not great, and he realized that at that rate their ability to actually accumulate any serious amount of money was negligible. They looked into the stock market but quickly understood that if they don't learn the market and follow it very closely, they will lose their investments. They wanted to make money, but not risk what they already had. And that's when they called me. I met with them one evening in their home and spoke about the opportunities in purchasing investment homes in the United States. I explained how in many cities, homes are still below their real market value due to the crisis that the U.S. suffered 6 years ago, and they are only now beginning to recuperate. I showed them how that property could earn them between 10 to 12% annual returns after all their expenses, and it would be paid to them every single month through the rent that they would receive. I explained the risks involved and how to minimize them, and I explained that their income would be passive, meaning we take care of everything, including managing the property, and all they have to do is basically receive their money. They were obviously excited about being able to earn more than 10% on their investment, but what excited them the most was when they realized that the home would be in their name, so that their investment would never be at risk, since they could always sell the house and get their investment money back, especially since the areas we discussed are experiencing serious home value appreciation. That very night they decided to purchase an investment home with us, and within 3 weeks they were earning 10.92% annually, and it's being paid to them every single month. That was at the end of February, and 2 weeks ago they purchased their second home, earning 11.23%. So where does this leave us? When Michael retires, they will have earned a total of 1 million shekel from this property. They will own property in the U.S. worth about another million shekel, and they will still be earning over $1,500 extra income every single month. So the question I want to ask you is, what are your dreams for your future, and what are you willing to do today to make them happen?